Do you remember the days before TikTok and people actually had to make like long videos on YouTube? Well, that was me. I was cataloging my teenage life on YouTube back in the day, and although it's a private dead channel, we don't need to bring up those memories. I wanted to look back, since it is Memorial Day, I wanted to memorialize my teenage self in one of the most chaotic videos I probably did on that channel, which was in 2014, going to the Miley Cyrus BANGERZ tour. All right, guys, are we ready?
Miley Cyrus!
Okay, he needed Adderall. He needed Adderall and a hug. And nobody gave it to him. So instead he sought attention online. Okay.
Live in concert.
I'm so dramatic. Everything I do has to be dramatic.
BANGERZ tour. What up, what up?
I struggled to have an identity so bad, you guys. Every video I did, I still do that nowadays, but like every video was like a different person, I swear to God. What am I wearing? Bandana shirt? Like, you could tell I shopped only at Rue 21 at the time. Also, shout out to this wall behind me. Like, I really thought I was some artsy motherfucker. Like, look at that. Marilyn, Vampire Weekend, Love Happens, Perks of Being a Wallflower. No, I ate that wall up though. Honestly, no, that wall was cute. I gotta admit, my room, I had so much character. Look, there's a tree branch in the back that I put yarn around just to be artsy. No regrets. Love my younger self. Okay. Like, dead ass, you guys. I know I'm pausing it too much, but guys, we need a moment. We need a moment for her. I made that from scratch. That is a tree in my mom's backyard. I stole the BANGERZ logo. That is it. And I put on, I definitely made my thighs have more of a thigh gap than they do, although I was quite skinny. Oh my God. I just remember I was so extra. Oh! If he's like that, I got a world tour that they need me. Yeah, I can't be sitting on another bed. Oh, God, that was such a good album. When she came out on that tongue, if you didn't get to go to the BANGERZ tour, I feel really sorry for you. A cultural reset, honestly. He's like that. I got a world tour that they need me. Yeah. We weren't. We had someone who bought parking ahead of time. I was so convinced in my delusional teenage mind making YouTube videos that I was gonna be famous one day. Unfortunately, it's age 28, Justin, and the most views you ever have on a TikTok is 1 million, and that's like not saying much for TikTok. And I work at an office job, but I do marketing, so let me tell you, Mom, all this YouTube work I did back in the day, it led to something. What I love most is none of this footage is mine. Oh God. You guys, I made a fan sign for my own YouTube channel. Anyways.
It was quite a drive for me, but some people I met there were from Canada. We made a line! Where did you travel at all? Canada. Did you think you were coming to Beaver?
No, not ours anymore. He does YouTube? This channel, maybe go check it out. I don't, it's like vlog channel.
Even my friends didn't know what my channel was. Fuck. Can we say digital footprint? No, shit, I do this nowadays. Guys, I'm not trying to downplay like I'm some serious bitch now. I miss this shit. What was I doing? Like, can you leave people alone, Justin?
Your butt as a base.
I remember they told us that we couldn't have the signs though. They made us take the signs back to the car. And then I was just like terrorizing that line.
There, I just took a selfie with everybody. I'm literally so excited. I can't stand here. I have ADHD and I have espresso in me.
Like I said, he needed Adderall and a hug.
Will you shout Miley with me? Miley! Miley! Seeing the girl that I grew up with watching Hannah Montana in person was pretty cool. But meeting a lot of the beautiful girls and smilers and middle-aged moms that I did.
I was trying so hard to be straight, you guys. Like, if your teenage son is wearing a Slay Me Miley shirt going to a Miley Cyrus BANGERZ concert and twerking, that wasn't the dead giveaway. Like, and you could tell that I like deepened my voice. I would always be like, hey guys, yeah, I'm a hip young YouTuber boy and I just love middle-aged women and girls and boobies and everything like that. Like, it...
Pretty much any time that I saw someone taking a selfie, I took the advantage of jumping in on that selfie, getting tagged in, getting a few followers. Shameless.
Remember when we cared about like followers? Like, I remember when I got to 1K on Instagram, I was like, don't talk to me. You better make a reservation if you want to hang out with me. In hindsight, I think I paid for them. I think I had an application and like you got like bot followers. Cause now I don't have 1,000 followers anymore. So all their accounts probably got deleted.
Don't have video, but I twerked for an entire part of my arena side section. section area. There were some drunk girls leaning on the rail, and I was like, oh, girl, are you gonna fall? So I figured, hey, I was involved. So I went in and got in on their selfie, and then they seen that my shirt said Slay Me Miley, and the back of it said twerk, Miley, twerk. So they told me to twerk, and I grabbed that bar and wiggled like that.
Why do I feel like they didn't say that? You know what I mean? Why do I feel like I definitely created that narrative?
And of course, everybody there was drunk already, so they loved it, and they cheered me on. And then some security lady came over and said, "Put your socks back on, little boy." Now, my seats were not actually where they were.
That part's true.
There's a little trick that some friends who I went with taught me. And I got from like way up here down to 20 feet away from Miley. If you want to know that secret, not going to say this in the video, but if you want to know, like, kick me or tweet me or something.
Wait, first of all, kick. That's where my first online boyfriend came from, and he just used pictures of emo boys and definitely got a little on the cusp of grooming. And other time. What we did is we had the tickets, and one of us would go up to the bathroom and have both tickets and then meet someone in the hallway at the Palace. This venue doesn't even exist anymore, mind you, it's demolished. And then you would go back down to that lower seat and you'd scan in both tickets again as if that was your seat. And then, so then there was like 4 of us in 2 ticket seats, like all just like sitting on top of each other, but we were so close to Miley Cyrus. They probably have a way of like not letting that happen anymore, but like back in the day it worked, so.
So I had a shirt on that said Slay Me Miley. Oh my God, this smells so bad. I had it made just days before the show because I found out that I was going to the show days before the concert. This was a big hit.
Nowadays I would be like, I don't know, do I have enough PTO? I really have that thing I gotta get done. Like, when did you stop living?
And she came over to our side of the stage and all I could think about was, Miley, Miley. Not even kidding, okay? I'm the only boy within like a 20-foot radius with a white shirt on doing this. Miley Cyrus looked at me, pointed, and laughed. Nope, done. I died on site. They had to revive me. Then I came back and Miley Cyrus was singing, so then I was like, oh, cool. So, yeah.
Okay, that part was true. I swear, even in my delusion nowadays, she definitely looked at me. She pointed at me like this and was like, woohoo. Or she was saying like, security, get him out. I don't know, one of the two.
It's cool, but then I met like everybody, and everybody around me, it was like a massive love fest, and that's why I love things like concerts, because everybody loves everybody here. Oh, I met a lot of middle-aged moms, I met a lot of drunk people. I met a husband after the show who came up and said, Justin. Well, she didn't say Justin, but let's theoretically say that he already knew who I was, because famous. He said, Justin, my wife really enjoyed.
You guys, the delusion that I would be famous was so real. And one person who told me I would be famous was the hall monitor at Lapierre's High School, Mr. Gonzalez, and him telling me that was enough. I literally thought I was gonna be on the Ellen DeGeneres show, like popular YouTuber pops off. Like, I was so convinced because of Mr. Gonzalez believing in me. Support your friends, guys.
What? Apparently, she was watching me during the show because I was getting down and dirty. I was a slut at this concert. And then he said, will you take a picture with my wife? And I did. Took a selfie. Then, of course, I got to get a selfie. Give me your daughters. Gave me his 2 daughters, and we took a selfie.
That's giving Shane Dawson.
Yeah, so the concert was pretty much just a party. It wasn't as much as a performance. It was a party. Legit party. Was I fucking paid by the Bangers tour? What is this, like, good PR tour I think I'm on, bitch? Miley never even seen your video, Justin. I thought she would. I expected, like, little Miley Cyrus. Great job, Justin. Well done. You're incredible. Love you. Hannah forever. I expected that comment. So, if you're one of the people who I met at the concert, thank you so much for subscribing, like you said you would. Nobody
subscribed. People probably blocked and reported.
Alright, well, Chill Vibes, thanks for watching. I'm out.
Chill Vibes. Oh no, that end screen! Tweet my videos for a follow. Oh my God. Well, that was young Justin attending the Miley Cyrus BANGERZ tour in Detroit. This is a great reminder that I always need to stay connected to that young Justin that was engaged and motivated and curious and wanted to do nothing more than create in the world. So if you're watching this, please encourage me now that I'm older to keep going. Put a comment down below and subscribe to me and my boyfriend's YouTube channel. So thank you so much. Bye. Like me on Twitter for a follow.